Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-December general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Gemini and cross-watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to tune into any meditation messages that Spirit wants me to relay to you. But if you're just interested in the card pull, go ahead and check out the pinned comment below with the timestamps that will get the card pull going for you. But for those who are staying with me, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Gemini. Gemini, okay. Well, first I kind of saw whipped cream being kind of like that, and someone taking a finger and, having a taste. I wonder if that's happened recently, that you just kind of gave it a taste. You gave someone open to having a taste, and you guys just kind of, it was like a first hookup, a first kiss very recently, or like a reconnection from, a long time ago where you've just had a first kiss with them or something like that. Others of you, what I saw was a drive-through, like a late night drive-through. And maybe this is something you guys shared with this person recently, of getting late night food together after a night out or after hanging out for some time. Jumped in the car. It looked like it was like 2, 3 in the morning even. So one of those 24-hour spots. But yeah, I'm kind of curious as to see where this is going. Because like the drive-through was interesting. It was almost as if you guys were joking around and, waiting for your food. But it's like there's tension there. There's tension there of like wondering if we're going to last, or wondering if this is going to go that next level. Like someone has a lot of questions here about, that other person. And should I go through with this? That's the thing I kind of feel here that is on someone's mind right now, either about you or you have about this person. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say for you guys. I'm interested to know. So tell me about the energy that's surrounding Gemini spirit. Children. Okay, and it says your love life is being affected by children. This could be someone that you have kids with, maybe someone that has children. You do, outside of the connection between the two of you. Others of you, this could be someone who's much younger. Therefore, there's a little bit of immaturity that could be going on here, that someone wants to kind of start to think about or ponder about and see if, despite the age difference or maturity levels, if this is something that could actually work here. Someone could be born near the dog in Chinese astrology, has a dog. Tell me more. I'm even hearing allergic to dogs for someone out there. But tell me more about this energy surrounding Gemini. What does this mean for Gemini? Tell me more. Okay, forgiving and learning. Oh, my goodness. That almost landed on top of one of my candles there. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Ah, okay. So some of you, someone is recognizing the immaturity has been really holding you guys back from wanting to pursue something further, being certain about this person being the right one. Whether they were kind of like playing games, it felt like that, even if that's not what they were trying to do per se. It's like, you know, something about the inconsistencies or the, I don't know, it's almost as if like through texting they get a little bit immature, a little bit snippy, a little bit like sassy over like small things, it feels, or at least to you, or vice versa for cross-watcher if Gemini is doing this to you. And I feel like someone wants to kind of try to put that aside, what has been happening, any sort of built up, any sort of back and forth that has been a little bit petty, to make something work here. And I wonder if like you had to call them out in some sort of way, which made them say, damn, yeah, you know what? I was being a little bit childish. I was being a little bit foolish. That you may have an apology coming up soon, Gemini. Or can we talk about this type of text message? Tell me more. I'm hearing movie quotes. I don't know if that's something you guys do with each other. Quote movies that you guys have watched before. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, there we go. So we have past life relationship. Ooh, this makes a lot of sense. And it says you have known each other before. So big time here, Gemini. This is someone that you've dealt with in a past life, and that's why there's some tension there. I kind of felt even from the start of getting to know this person, getting their number, like there was a tension there that was like very powerful, very magnetic from the start. I wonder if you guys met, like I'm seeing like a dark room, like if it was a bar, if it was a concert venue, if it was something like, I don't know, meeting at night or in the dark type of thing I'm seeing. But yeah, I do feel like someone is really kind of pondering everything they've experienced with you in this one-of-a-kind type of energy that they feel towards you, that they don't want to let go of, that they don't want to kind of just take for granted. So I do feel that's why they're kind of wanting to fix this or to work on this at the very least, if it's been a little bit choppy recently. And I feel, Gemini, like in some way I'm seeing a scenario that you had to show them who you are so they could get it. Because they weren't getting it before when you were playing nice, when you were giving them the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, I feel, okay, I'm kind of blushing saying this, but maybe you haven't been physically intimate since you were last with this person, however long that was ago. And the intimate feelings, the sensual feelings are starting to get brought up again because maybe you guys sexually are very in sync with one another. And, you know, this person kind of coming back around is making you guys kind of want to reconnect, not just because it's been a while since you've had it, but maybe because like the old feelings are really starting to surface and you want to see if this is something that is truly meant to happen here. But there's a lot of fixing that needs to be done within the connection. Fixing sounds like the right word, and I wouldn't mean like fix a person because that's only ever our own responsibility, but like fixing the way we communicate, fixing the way that we approach each other is kind of what I feel here. All right. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Gemini. Oh yes, I love this. You guys got abundance. And it says, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Whatever you did worked. If you had to let them on timeout, it worked. If you had to tell them what's up, it worked. If you had to kind of just let go of it, let them come to their own realizations and be the first to take the step to you, it's gonna work. The letter A is sticking out to me as in Ashley, as in Anton, first, middle, last initial. And I feel like I got that with another sign too. I forget who, maybe Scorpio, but anyway. Yeah, Gemini, I feel this person is doing a complete 180 here. Realizing they've been kind of childish, that they've been playing games, that they have been annoying you generally. And they want to hold on to this. They want to work on this because they see the potential here with you. And again, that tension energy that has been a click from the start is something that they haven't felt with anyone else, and that they only get in abundance with you, being around you, hanging out with you. I just saw like someone put an arm over the other one and kind of like lean in to kiss the side of their cheek. That was really sweet. But yeah, I think they are really kind of growing up here through, you know, realizing that this is something that I want to have. And that's maybe why they'll be giving you an apology or asking for your forgiveness, or really laying it out as to why they were being a little bit silly before. Tell me more about this energy here. With children, I'm almost feeling like someone, like everyone always mistaken someone's age here because they look so young and still has to get like carded at like bars or going out to dinner, and people get surprised hearing someone's age. Tell me more. Wow. Okay, you guys got all the chakras here aligning when it comes to this person. And it says, harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Ooh. And it says green jasper, turquoise, labradorite may be some stones that can help you understand this connection, understand this person. Yeah, I feel, Gemini, like where things were disharmonious, where things were, you know, chaotic, dramatic, a little bit, you know, just not flowing well. This person's growth and this person's want for you is making everything kind of fall into place. And I do feel from now to the end of December, if it's been a bit choppy, you guys are going to get along a lot better, be more open with one another, be more real with one another. And that's healing a lot of any sort of past life, karmic things that have been carried over into this lifetime that has made this a little bit of an obstacle to get over this hump. I don't know why it feels so strongly like communication. Like either you misunderstand each other all the time or communication gets bad frequently. I think like just someone vocalizing what they need to have is really showing someone to step up or step out. Whew. All right, let's get into the tarot. Tell me more about this energy here. I don't know why I'm saying a head massage right now, whether they've given you one before, you've given them one, or like just you need to like, there's someone's been thinking about this a lot and it's been like overstimulating them. And I think finally just by having this conversation is going to clear up a lot of things. Tell me more. Okay, so dead center of this, we have the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. They're coming in hot, Gemini. They're eager, they're confident, they're determined. They want to have their goal. They want to keep things busy between the two of you. So if there has been like a step back in communication, a step back in seeing each other, they're going to try to do more to keep the fire going between the two of you. I definitely feel like with Knight of Wands, it could be traveling to see you, making the effort to come see you, putting, you know, you and them in more of opportunities to show off that you guys are together, being guests at parties. It's definitely the time, right? With this Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa energy going around here, whatever you guys like to celebrate around this time, Yule even. So there's definitely that momentum that they want to keep building here with you. And they're going to go for it with the Knight of Wands energy, whether that's being the first to reach out, being the first to try to address this, or going for that apology that they know they have to give to you. Crossing this is the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. Pisces energy. Yeah. Crowning this, Queen of Swords. I'm just going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. But yeah, they know they're on thin ice and they have to act correctly. Okay. That's why that children card is out here too. Yeah. But they see you as their partner. They see you as their better half, the person that brings out the best in them and has given them a lot in this life that feels right. That's the best way I can describe it right now. Okay. Wow. So bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles here, Capricorn energy. This could be someone you met at work, met through project, collaborating, even for some of you through a friend, okay? Like a friend helped set you up. But with this Three of Pentacles here, yeah, something, it's not in reverse, but I still feel like there was something that was like not really working. The way you guys have your schedules, maybe from like you guys having 2 different jobs, like you have different like times of when you can hang out, what's available. Someone could work on weekends while the other person works weekdays, and just, I feel like overall there was just a lot of complications that was making things flow harder between the 2 of you, or group situations, friend situations that were a little bit tricky. And I feel just ultimately like if there has been space given between the 2 of you, someone has decided that they want to work on this. They want to build on this. They want to grow on this. And I gotta say, with the 6 of Wands here, with the 3 of Pentacles, like when they take you out, people compliment them like, oh, good job, like good catch. And it's a little egotistical, but it gives them that little confidence booster, especially their like best friend is like, damn, Gemini's, you know, a catch. They've definitely heard that before. And so, you know, I think just even beyond though, the ego boost that you give them, it's something they feel a lot happier with out of the options they had before. Dating, there's something about you that they can see themselves having a long term with, especially with the 10 of Cups. All right. Someone could do rock climbing as well. It's like a hobby and activity. But the dead center of this is the 9 of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. I wonder if you guys have been on a trip together, whether that was for holiday, whether that was just a small weekend getaway, but there was a lot that came to the forefront. A lot that was done that either kind of made you guys understand each other a bit more or kind of created some separation here. And I feel they think about that trip a lot with you, and they think that there was something that they had to learn from that, something they had to hear from that, although at the time maybe they didn't want to. Again, I think you called some stuff out with the Queen of Swords crowning this. But now, you know, they're wanting to move forward. They're wanting to take action. They're wanting to pick up the pace that may have slowed down here. This person's fiery. They have a lot of confidence. They like to be extroverted. They may even have like a little bit of a temper. But this person, when they want it, they'll act towards it. They'll get it. They take those steps. And maybe even Gemini, this person's always the first to kind of initiate the reconnection, or when you guys met, they had to get your phone number, your social media. They were hot to pursue you. What's crossing this is the 10 of Cups. So Pisces energy. Okay, some of you where this involves children, I do feel as if they're afraid if things could work out even with like kids involved, as that could always be a factor into coming into a partnership, right? Or if like my kids will like this, will they get along with this person? How will they feel about this? I think it's something that has been going on in someone's mind as a challenge in developing this connection with you, Gemini. Others of you, you know, with the childish energy and the forgiving and learning, like maybe you just kind of felt like you wanted the 10 of Cups. That is your ultimate goal in your love life. And this person didn't see it in the same way, or you felt like they weren't taking the serious steps, serious actions to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. Or that this would be anything that they would want with you. And I think having like, you know, a deep, intimate, emotional connection with someone is important to you. To have that emotional fulfillment. And I kind of feel with this 10 of Cups crossing the reading, it's like, can this person really give me that type of lifestyle? Is something that is ultimately the last hump to get over between the 2 of you. Do they want to get married? Do they want to have kids? Do they want to have a future? I am seeing a hot tub, a jacuzzi, maybe a jacuzzi tub in the bathroom that you guys may have been together in, hooked up in. What's crowning the reading is the Queen of Swords. Oh, right. Libra energy. Someone's been a lot more upfront, and the other person could tell. Someone is no BS right now. Someone is very straightforward. Someone has been a little even bit blunt with their words. A little bit icy. But again, maybe you felt like you had to get in this position for them to understand that the games they play, the back and forth that they're doing is no longer going to be tolerated. And even if they were the first to rush in, like recently they texted you or soon will, they may get a little bit of an icy reception. But you're trying to protect yourself. You've been through a lot, you know, with love and romance, or specifically with this person. So maybe they mistaken something about you a little bit before, but you have to let them know now. And I do feel maybe some of you guys, again, recently have exposed them or like told the truth or like something that has kind of shook them and seeing a different side of you that was always there, but for some reason didn't really get through until you had to say that, until you had to speak your mind, until you had to speak your truth. Lay down the law is kind of what I'm hearing here, even for some of you guys. Someone likes to wear a hair wrap before they go to bed. What's rooting this is the Hermit card. Virgo energy. So some of you guys, you know, had to get your space, right? That's how it feels. It didn't feel like you guys like ended it per se, but just like, all right, I need my space from you. You're annoying me. This isn't working. I need to retreat and think about this. And your silence was definitely noticed, Gemini. And I think when you started to go within, when you started to withdraw from the situation, they really started to perceive and see the things that they were missing out on. There were times that they went out with their friends that they wished you could have been there for. And I do feel, even with that being said, like their friends and family members noticed a withdrawal from them. Like they haven't been as much themselves since this space has been taken between the two of you. But for some of you with the Ten of Cups crossing this and with the Hermit rooting this, yeah, I think this person has lived, or you or whoever, has been single for some time, and the idea of being in a relationship again is a big step that someone wants to have like very deep thought about before they actually take forward and pursue it. But with Nine of Wands in the dead center, someone's ready to put it in. But maybe the Knight of Wands is realizing the Queen of Swords is going to need some more evidence before they could give that another shot, because I feel like the Queen of Swords was ready before and the Knight of Wands wasn't. So now that the tables have been flipped as far as that goes, like the Knight of Wands is realizing it's going to be a challenge to kind of make someone confident in this again. How you are in this connection, or how they may see you, Gemini, is the Four of Wands. This is Aries energy. Some of you could have an Aries rising or an Aries moon, maybe even like an Aries Venus. But you do know that with the right person, you will do what it takes to have a solid foundation. And with fours, yes, it's foundation, but with Four of Fire, it's like a passionate, well-respected, fun type of partnership here. And I kind of feel with this Four of Wands, they see you as that, Gemini. If it took some time, sure, but now they do. And they think you would be someone that they would love to live with. I'm seeing like pancakes being made in the morning. Maybe you guys made breakfast together one time. And it's like they kind of miss having you around. You gave them that space. And they see you as someone that is a good partner to have. When you guys are in the same vibration, when you guys are getting well and getting along, it works really well. They feel excited to be around you. Someone could also wear, you know, animal print quite a bit, or have animal print in their bedroom. How you see them, or how they may be looking at this situation here, Gemini, is the Six of Wands. Leo energy. So you may see them to be a little bit cocky at times. They definitely are the ones that like to put on a show. Maybe they are in like the entertainment business or have like a social media following, and you feel like they do a lot to put that image up there of whatever they want to project out. And maybe they've been doing a little bit of extra flexing on social media to try to get your attention. And I feel though, like, if this is how they, you know, feel about this relationship, how their energy currently is in this connection, let's just say is a better word, they feel like this is it. That if they could achieve fixing this with you and getting the first steps to be taken to try to make amends and to build something new here, they feel this would be a victory for them. And that's what they're looking for right now in this moment with you, Gemini. To fix this, to have you around again, everything would feel great. All right, Gemini, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of, know about. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. What are they likely to do, not do, anything else you need to know about this person and their intentions. We're going to go ahead and get it all covered. So to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Gemini, I really hope that this reading has confirmed a lot for you, has given you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's happening and unfolding in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.